Roosevelt. Hey, I just came out and we can't. I'm just laughing at my son. He's a Trump man. Um, New fragrance alert. Miami Shea. Juliette has a gun. What? That fragrance kind of is pretty sexy, y'all. You know I haven't done no reviews at all in a while. Here's why. I've been trying to get. Hey, come on. Don't do that. I've been trying to. I've been trying to get the new owner to do his thing, but he's a bit shy. So I'm gonna do mine. Juliette has a gun. That's a series of fragrance by Miami Shea. It's got a really fruit and passionate fragrance. It has a long lasting note. It's great for the summertime for all women types. I think it's better than some of the fragrances that we carry, like cranberry cider. That's been number one for many years. But Juliette, Miami Shea, Juliette has a gun. Another thing I wanted to broadcast to y'all about how the fragrance business has really rapidly changed because of the tariffs and how everything done went up almost exponentially. The bottles went up about 15%. You know, so all fragrance that's on justsmellsogood.com will be going up gradually. We're gonna wait a little bit before we start changing, but by the end of the summer, we should be able to have everything situated. Oil fragrance and the oil fragrances have been going up also with the perfume fragrances. So those two items been going up. So we're gonna wait to see what the winter gonna bring for the holidays and see how that reflects everyone who buy fragrance, who like fragrances. So that's some things I've been having trouble with. Also, not trouble, but it's just a fluctuation. I just looked at my freight on one item. The freight, if I didn't have a discount on the freight would probably be about $65, and that's the overall cost. So you break that into 2 fragrances, 3 fragrances, or 5 fragrances, you're looking at more than for the pounds of fragrances, you're looking at about 22% total. Now, if you want to get in the game is still profitable, y'all, but you got to know how to, you got to really just go up on your price. And then you got to buy the right product for the consumer who wants that fragrance. If not, your business is going to totally decline. I see one of my friends in Arkansas, and he was just telling everyone on his channel that the fragrance business has got bad. For us, it has not got bad, but it has really dramatically changed. And we already had adapted to those changes so we can help our clients understand the prices will be going up. And we've been doing that for a few years. As we went from $5 for a fragrance of 1/3 of ounce, we went up from $6. We went up to $7. Then we stayed at $8 for a level for about 2 years, and then we just had to go all the way up to 10. And nowadays we're at the 10 to 12, and somebody's about 15. And is that going to be still profitable for us? Yes, as long as we still on engaging. Would the market be able to sustain that? I don't know. I can't even answer that. But with marketing and helping the clients understand that they're going to get the best quality product, and they don't feel bad about a watered down product that some other fragrance people be giving to them, I think it's gonna be a better quality. We're gonna try to give deals and samples and so forth to help our clients out during this time, but it's not gonna be a lot of fundamental changes in this sphere of we warn with different countries, Iran, Israel, China, and other companies that we do trade with. And then listen up. I want you to listen up. Some of the wages of our people in 2020 went up to 22. Some of them were creating $20 to $25 an hour. And those companies, some of the companies went out of business. Now, since the new laws have came out, those companies starting to bring the wages down. So they had 13 and the max about probably $18 an hour. And those are new laws for fast food industries. Fast food people are going to be in a lot of trouble, especially with the McDonald's and the Burger Kings that got a kiosk. So you probably need to start thinking strongly about starting a business. I don't care what kind of business you start, but start thinking strongly about the business. We have the fragrance business if you're willing to invest in yourself. And what's up, Avery? What's going on? But you can go on bhoinnovations.com and buy that curriculum, and it shares. I will share all the manufacturers that we use that help our business stay consistent and with growth at an international appeal. If you're not striving to get your business internationally or growing internationally, you really putting yourself in a small cap. So you probably need to know the manufacturer and understand your local market might be suffering even harder, depends on what the location. If you have not noticed, California is in a drought. One of the richest states that's in America is going to a drought. And the reason for this high taxations, people standing panhandling around, companies leaving California and so forth. And also it's happening in New York and some of those, some parts of Texas. So you have to be aware to understand your business model. Hey, April, yeah, please, yeah. So you got to understand your market. With that said, I want everyone who come on to the Just Smells So Good Nation, please subscribe. But understand, when you go buy our products, the products off our website, it's going to be a differential of prices. It has to be. We don't have no controllables over that unless we cut into the water of the fragrance business. That means you got to come. You're going to get grease. And we're not willing to do that whatsoever. We don't build a reputation with a 5-star rating on Google, My Business, and we want to continue to stay in business and stay profitable for the next generation. So if that's you want to get in the business of the fragrance business or any other business, please subscribe. Oh, okay, April. Happy birthday, you 7. So I know you don't understand this at the present time. For all others who have come here and watching this channel, who have not said nothing or don't think this is beneficial to you, so forth, I understand. But if I see you subscribe, I do understand that you are paying attention. Now, another thing I want to share with you, I have 3 amazing books that's on bhoinnovations.com. Go buy all 3. Economics and Inflation, God Creates Cash Flow, and also the marketing and advertising. If you don't get known in your business, you will not be able to have authority of what you do. in the fragrance business. If nobody don't know your name, you're going to be hustling backwards. So you should be trying to advertise, make yourself aware of what your products and service that you're offering your clients. Dominate your markets, where you are. Yes, your name Avery. And dominate your markets and so forth, so you can have a successful business that lasts you 2 generations. All right. Please subscribe, make a comment, and share. And the business owner, see you later, Avery. The new owner of the Just Smells So Good Nation, he will appear, or she will appear. But whomever comes on after that, you will know they are the ones who are going to carry on the new asset column, what we're doing in the business of the Just Smells So Good Nation. Peace.